on now. Hello there. This is the Rev. If you missed my last episode about me being in the psychiatric ward, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. If you haven't been following my vids and the few comments that I have been making, then you probably won't have any idea what I'm talking about anyway. So I'm not even going to bring you up to speed. You're just going to have to look back through my videos and find out what the hell I was talking about. But anyway, this is about another leg on my adventure as a living God. Oh, you're all probably saying, what the hell is this guy talking about? He's probably crazy, but I'll bet you're interested. You're interested to find out exactly what I'm talking about. So if you are and you want to find out about any of my vids, feel free to message me and I'll tell you where to get the vids. And it's a sort of like a storyline, because I haven't been talking much and saying too much, but I've been posting vids here and there.
I've been running around town doing every fucking thing. You know what?
Anyway, that's my wife in the background.
You are the God. You are the fucking breath that you take. You are the breath that you take. That's the God.
That's my wife talking, the Wiccan.
You are the breath.
The one that you've seen all the pictures of the altar and whatever. The one that a lot of you look at and think she's a witch. So you can take it for what it's worth. Been married 12 going on 13 years, and hey, I still love her regardless of who or what she is or thinks she is. Doesn't make any difference. I love her for her, not for that. But I'm really scared of her altar. I always like to throw in a joke or two, you know, to kind of ease the pressure on this, because
It's really fucking funny.
I'm crazier than a fucking goddamn bat. So, anyway, if you missed my last vid, it was about spending some time in a psychiatric ward, and I told you I was going to have a new story for you about something I needed to do to go ahead and sense, as a living God, what other people have to sense. Things that I haven't been through. Now, I have been through, oh shit, holy hell on earth. But there's some things I haven't been through. And those things I need to experience in order to be what I claim to be. This one is about a beggar. A beggar on the street. Well, I decided I had to go ahead and see what it was like to be a beggar. Someone who has to live on what people are willing to give them. So, what I did is I made a sign with a little piece of string and stuck it around my neck, and it said, disabled American veteran, which I am. I'm disabled, and I'm American, and I'm a veteran. And I put underneath, we'll take anything except booze. And I put on my military cap. Hold on, let me put it on for you. I got the sign because I left it in the car with my cane, by the way. But anyway, here's my jungle cap. Let me get that up there so you can see it. This is my jungle cap. There you go. You see it? And I'll hold it still so you can see. Okay. That's my jungle cap. Went in my hospital shoes. If anybody's ever been in a hospital and they don't let you wear your shoes, your slippers or whatever, they give you a pair of those rubber bottomed shoes that are like more like a slip shoe. You know what that is, so I don't have to explain that anymore. And then my cane.
The living survivor of you going away.
And I would walk around the big store we had around here. It's called Food for Less. And I would just go up one aisle
and you just about killed me.
And down the other. And one aisle and down the other. And I never, ever approached anybody and asked for anything. See, this is the idea. You don't ask for anything. I would just go and I would look down at the floor and like I was looking for stuff and a penny, a nickel, a dime, and can in my hand, sign around me, hat on my head, cane in my hand, creeping along, creeping along, creeping along. And I did this for, to start with, 2 days. Did it on a Saturday and a Sunday. Just to start with, to see what kind of reaction I would get. And I spent 4 hours. I took a 15-minute break and creeped back to my car, which was far away, which nobody would be able to know, because if they were to know what I was doing, then they would call me a fraud. And actually, it's not even a fraud. But then again, I didn't want them, because people are ignorant. And they think that because it says disabled American veteran, I shouldn't own a car. I shouldn't live in a house. According to them, I shouldn't. But I didn't say homeless.
You're so...
And I never said anything to anybody except when they put something in my can. Whether it was change or $1 or $2, and a few people put $5. And I even had 2 people over those 2 days slip a $10 bill in my hand.
And in between, you've been an asshole.
But the idea is,
what is your idea?
of all the people that passed me and all the people that seen me, the response sucked.
Is that your idea?
Man's inhumanity to man, they didn't give a shit. If it wasn't for the very few that cared.
No shit, Sherlock. That's what we do.
People would be dying every day. And they are.
We do.
And that's why.
We try
because
every
if the majority of people,
every fucking day we do it. We do it no matter what. We don't care what the results are.
That's my wife speaking.
We live to give.
And she's going to probably want me to go ahead and delete this video, but I'm sorry, it's never going to be deleted. This is going to be posted, so I hope you know, sweetheart, this video is not going to be deleted. This video is going to be posted.
Well, then I might as well say what I...
Well, you might as well say what you got to say, baby. Say it and get it over with. And I'll be right back. Go on, speak. They don't see you, but they can hear you.
I have nothing to say. know me.
Okay, then. That was a short commercial. I'm back, and I'd just like to finish up my story. I'll try to make it quick and brief. I'm sorry.
I need, like, a really free fucking return for refreshments only. You never will see my fucking face. Here's my face. Here, look. How you see it? You only see it.
Well, you gotta look at it the way you want to look at it.
All right, let me sit down. Let them see me.
Okay, fine.
Fucking let them see me. Let me.
They go sit down, sweetheart.
Let them see me.
Look into that, and that's what they see. If you got something to say, you might as well say it.
Peace? Fuck you. If you don't believe in peace, then fuck you, eat it. Eat your hate. Eat your hate. Fuck your hate. Fuck your hate. Kill your fucking hate. Kill your hate. That's what I'm saying. Kill it, you motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Peace.
Cool. Excellent. Excellent. And I think that's a pretty damn good message. Kill your hate. If you want to attack something in life, attack your hate.
Kill it. Fuck it.
Anyway, to finish my story, I did it for a couple days, then took a couple days off, and I went back again, and I found that it was extraordinarily rare to get money from anybody unless it was a certain time and or it was a certain reason. In other words, when I went first, it was close to Father's Day. And people were buying cakes and they were happy and everything. And they were giving money. But right after that, didn't give a rat's ass about anybody or anything. Excuse me. Things dropped. And if I had to live on what they were giving me, I'd be lucky to buy a meal, and I'd still have to live in the alley. So, the whole experiment took about a week and a half. Because I had to pick days, and, you know, it's very complicated, but it was a scientifically developed system that I did that showed in the big picture man's inhumanity to man is right there, showed it to me. Because in the overall picture, here's what ended up happening. Percentage wise, 10% gave in the overall picture. Now, I'm not going to break this down, but I'm just going to tell you. So, oh, and by the way, just to let you know, because I know you're curious, well, what did I do with that money? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did with that money. I kept it. Except 25% of what I made, I gave in one way or not back into the community. Whether it was a neighbor who needed some food or whatever. But I kept 75%. And I'm not lying.
Did you do that?
Because I busted my ass.
Do what?
sweating out there and doing all this, so I kept it for my time. Which, by the way, if you go to look and all the shit that you want to give to,
I don't keep.
you're lucky. You're lucky if 25% goes to the real thing.
You know what?
Most of them are con artists, and they give maybe 10% if you're lucky. But anyway, I'm telling you the truth.
If I worked, you know how much money
I'm not going to tell you the amounts and all this kind of shit. But 25% of everything I made went right back to my friends and my neighbors and everything else. The rest, I considered my time, my effort, my sweat and tears, because it wasn't too nice in Chicago at that time. I stood in the rain sometimes. I went ahead and, forget about it. I ain't got to explain to you people. I'm just telling you how it goes. So anyway, sort of like my second edition.
I'm fucking women of fucking America. How much do you want me to beg? I'm a woman of America. What? You beg on the street?
This video is going to go live, regardless of her down there. Regardless of what she says.
Who are you?
And you hear her in the background, this vid is going to go on all my sites and everywhere.
Good.
Because this is part of my series of how I show man's inhumanity to man.
He seriously needs a fucking reality check. You know what? You don't know what it's like to fucking beg. Every fucking day of my life.
That's just my take on what I did. And
you know what? You think you know it? You know what? Go out in the street.
I hope
you'll know it.
You all
stick on your
have a happy life,
computer vibe,
and may your higher power go with you. And I'm out of here.